Hello and welcome. Today we explore the crown chakra. The color of the crown chakra can be violet or white. Its physical location is top of the head. Its purpose is to be the center of inner wisdom, of connection to one's spirituality and integration of the whole. The spiritual lesson contained here is oneness, living in the now. The physical dysfunctions that might come forward are central nervous system problems, difficulties with the brain. Mental and emotional issues here could be discovery of the divine, self-gratification, narcissism, loss of purpose, ability to see the bigger picture in life, devotion, inspiration, values, ethics, and information stored inside the crown chakra are karma, controlling patterns, emotional feelings of joy, anger, fear. The area of the body that is governed, the top of the head, midline above the ears. A closer look at the physical dysfunctions, of course, gives us clues about the underlying causes of dis-ease. Looking at the brain and nervous system, the nervous system acts as a transmitter for body information to the brain, and vice versa. It has two pathways, the automatic functions like breathing, heartbeat, digestion, and the central nervous system, which connects every cell in the body. The brain acts as master control. The information is translated in several ways. Electrical impulses sent along nerve pathways with neurotransmitters traveling neuron to neuron. Mental activity, behavior, and the central nervous system is monitored by neurons that are linked by synapses. There are also neuropeptides, which are chemical messengers that transmit information by receptor cells and binding substances called ligands. Neuropeptides are found in the limbic system. This is where the brain experiences emotion. They are also found in the heart, intestines, immune system, and throughout the nerves. They act as transmitters and receptors, linking the limbic system with the body by sending chemical messages that relay emotion. Nerves also communicate information to the brain. What the physical body experiences is relayed to the brain, making them receivers as well. Emotions and thoughts are transmitted to the proper cells. A flaw in any area will affect another, creating a block or dysfunction. This is what is meant by nervous disorder. Disorders can be caused by fear, panic, anger, or shame, and this is dysfunction of the normal communication pathways. Physical movement is also controlled by nerves. Nerves control joints and muscles as well. If the communication pathway is not clear and working correctly, then messages sent to control movement is not fully received. This can manifest as MS, where the nerve sheath is damaged and the message distorted, or as a pinched nerve or damaged nerve ending. Some questions to reflect on. Does your body respond differently depending on your mood? Are you holding tension in your body? If you use meditation or breathing exercises, does your body relax? Is there a change in tension? Are you feeling pain? Can you ask others for help? are negative feelings holding you hostage? And finally, what part of your inner being is hurting? So let's look at headaches. Migraines have several different causes, from food or chemical sensitivities to emotional issues. Emotional issues could be linked to fear of failure, issues of control and power, repression of feelings, and fear of participation and involvement. So the crown chakra, being the seventh chakra, is where the individual self merges into universal consciousness and oneness. Every thought and every action becomes selfless. It is the energy of surrender, letting go of ego and embracing the divine oneness. It is here that you realize fully that we are all connected, and this human existence and illusion of separateness is only temporary. You are a divine being and are limitless. This chakra affects every aspect of your being, and its function is to open you to the light of spirit and connection with Source. It is also a channel for your energetic connection called higher self, the divine within. The two archetypes for this chakra are the egotist and the guru. The egotist is very successful in the world, but lacks spiritual development. It is stuck at a level of self-gratification and is proud, arrogant, and full of its own self-importance. Where the victim archetype feels it has no power or control, the egotist is a polar opposite. It believes that it alone is responsible for its success and achievements. It refuses to acknowledge the divine source or any guiding and protective presence. Most of its focus is in the left brain, which is the center for logic and analytical thought processes. It may reject others for their imperfections, which would leave it isolated. The egotist can be a very conscious person with well-developed intuition. It believes that it is the highest force possible and rejects the spiritual part of itself. It relies on ego only as its strength. The egotist is enmeshed in the material world and has an extreme worldview. It tends to be hard on itself and believes that showing pain or emotion to be weakness. It may show disapproval by punishing itself or others. The egotist is superficial, and it projects onto the outside world what it cannot express. It separates itself from spirit and the higher realms of awareness, believing it is the only power. It is limited by its own perceptions and beliefs, which keep it from evolving. This diminishes the power of its true self and places instead limitations that it has chosen to define itself. The guru is the highest archetype and is in a place of self-responsibility and empowerment. It is one with Source, and it has limitless possibilities. Everything is co-created, meaning it has accepted its personal responsibility and works with Spirit to create the world around it. Everything and everyone exist in oneness. This allows for a constant flow of energy and love and universal consciousness. It understands and operates through the laws of attraction and discernment. Because this archetype understands and accepts responsibility for co-creating and understands that it is the source of all its experiences, it is able to transmute negative to positive. What once may have been hidden is brought into light. Everything can be loved and embraced because there is no longer good or bad. There are only circumstances that are experienced in order to grow and evolve. The Guru knows it is divine. It is divine incarnate, and it seeks to help others find this awareness within themselves. It understands that true power comes from within and does not seek it in the outside world. The Guru chooses to live life fully by expressing love and compassion and does not interfere with anyone else's development. You must learn your own lessons. It lives its life empowered by the truth that all is love, and love is who we all are. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to journey with you in this series of the chakras. If you would like to learn more on the chakras, please do visit my website, lynnzambrano.com.